So again, I was trying to make a video and I used the N word because when I get angry, and they'll push that a lot. No, they're saying tell them what the N word is. It's this up your ass, diddling. Okay. My step. I've been blasted with every smell known to man since this morning. You heard that click? You heard the click? That's what it. That's the smell is always preceded by that. The click. I'm not the only one. There's other people on YouTube saying the same thing. They're hearing a click and then you can smell it. They're thinking that it's just a trick of you. Some people are even thinking it's hypnosis. Bullshit. Somebody's in your environment fucking with these gases. Why they're doing this, I don't know. It's like a phenomenon where they're selling experiences. They're decorating somebody. They're putting stuff behind your eyes. They're putting stuff in your ear. They're putting stuff all over various parts of your body. And they're taking bets to make you scratch your head, scratch your bum, scratch your ear, rub your eyes. These things are dangerous to our health. Because within the group of people, you have pedophiles, you have molesters, you have rapists, you have all kinds of beings looking for different sets of thrills. They're selling experiences. Then you have your murder for hire. They'll use the same set of tools, but they want a bigger job for bigger money. So anyway, I was mentioning this guy Bobby. My stepmother, well, my father's fiance, she had 3 sisters. One of them I was a little bit close to. 3 sisters and 1 brother. The brother had 2 children. Well, 3. 2 girls. One of them got married early. She was young. Well, not a child, but she was younger. To a guy named Bobby. Now, my name is actually Bobby, too. My grandparents called me Bobby. My grandmother's family called me Bobby. My grandfather's family called me Bobby. This guy's name was Bobby as well. I think this Bobby has a lot to do with this. I'm not sure what it is, but the person that my grandfather stayed with, they all call me Bobby. Now I don't know if this man somehow is linking all these families together. I don't know. I have no idea. But this does not bode well for me because these coolies, they call them coolies, they're desperate. These coolies are desperate beings. These people are desperate. When I say desperate, the man had an overbite as well. He had an overbite. The Bobby I'm talking about. He used to sell wrist watches in the marketplace near where my stepmother lived. In the country. It's kind of a country area. Just on the outskirts of the real country area. But they are, I don't know who this man, but I think this man is a part of this, and this is a desperate man. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what he wants. I have no idea. But I believe that he is bad news for women like me and girls. He might have taken my dad's money. I'm not sure. Because when he got married to the young lady passed away shortly after. I'm not sure if her dad and her mom kept relationship with this guy. I mean, he was probably from a nearby village, so they knew him. Other than that, I don't know how close they were. But somehow there's somebody linking these families together. The Stamps don't have a mind of their own. My dad's monies do not have a mind of their own. Some earthly, not Palladian or demonic orb is linking them. A human being, a greedy, fucked up human being is linking all these people together. because they are all in this thing here. And I know they say that people pretending. I just got a mouthful of chlorine gas. I know they say that people are pretending to be somebody else. No, no. These people are in here. Someone solicited the younger generation, and they keep doing that, and they got them to send stuff. Now, I have a cousin on my mom's side. The moment I reconnected back with her in 2020, after like I don't know how many years, about 25 years maybe. Yeah, we lost contact for like 25 years. Reconnected back. She found me on the internet while I was trying to find her. She found me, so that's one clue. Yeah, she found me, and and she told me that her okay, now I forgot what I was gonna say. She found me, and she was telling me that her children, somebody solicited them from Facebook, and was telling them to send him $100,000. And the guy sent a picture and everything. Of course, they're not going to send a real picture. And he was going to send them some jewelry or something. I think it was the other way around. I think that he was going to send them money because they had some jewelry. Some jewelry they probably were going to sell or whatever, the heirlooms, whatever. I think it started out innocently like that, but then they got caught in something really, really, really bad. Because somebody was orchestrating this whole thing behind the scenes. Whoever controlled the stamps controlled, and my dad's money controlled everyone else. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know how they got it. If they jumped somebody's house or they got it, they were, kind of poor or whatever. And I have no idea. But long story short, she told them that she's a policewoman. Don't contact my son again. That my son is 17, whatever. And she thought she told him off. I believe that somebody actually did something. Somebody actually did something. Somebody actually communicated with these people, and that's how this, whatever they are wearing on their heads or their bodies or their eyes to do this to me or to see us or whatever, it's not just a hack on a phone. There's more to this than that. I think they sent them that, and that's what this thing is trapping these younger ones like flies. They're trapping them like flies. Older ones are getting trapped too. I personally don't understand. I don't know. I don't want to deal with it. I don't know what it is. If it really is that potent, it might be demonic in origin. Might be demonic. Might be something that is so enticing that these people can't stop doing it. And they're just using a story that really irks you, which is a sore spot with me, is my fucking inheritance. Of course it irks me. That's my money they're spending. And they're throwing it in my face 24 hours a day. These people have no scruples. They have no pride. They don't have anything. And they're claiming in here, meaning this virtual thing. Well, I'm not a gamer, but they've lost all sense of decency. They've lost all sense of rationality. They've lost every sense of what it is to be normal. When I say normal, none of us are normal. But we are PC with each other. There's certain protocols. Even if you're a bad John, you're a bad man, usually people have to irk you before you set you off. They are coming at you unchallenged, unprovoked. For years on end. Something is wrong with that. I think they're trying to maintain, and they feel like if they blink together, then it's okay. This is not normal anymore. Even they have to admit that. Something is really, really off with this. There's no FBI coming to catch them in this red hot minute. There's no CIA or no Homeland Security after them yet. It's hopeful that they will, and at some point they will come after them. But something is wrong with these people. Now, needless to say, that's not helping us. If they're crazy, if they're possessed, whatever it is, how do we protect ourselves in this? How am I to protect myself against a group of people who invades my home when I sleep? How am I supposed to protect myself? How are you supposed to protect yourself? What are we supposed to do, whether they're insane or not? What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Because there's an epidemic. There's something going on. There's something that they're injecting in their brain that's making them crazy. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's a problem, yeah. Something physically inserted somewhere in the brain for a certain effect is going the other way after a while. Okay, I get that. What does that mean for the other part of the population? Us. How are we to protect ourselves from these people? How? Any ideas would be welcome. How are we to protect ourselves? But getting back to this guy Bobby, I think this guy Bobby, because my name is Bobby and his name is Bobby, somehow he's at the center of this. And this is not a nice man. That's a bad man. Whatever he is injecting into other people, whether he's linking to them or he's doing it to himself, whatever, because it's now like a craze with them. This doesn't bode well for me or other people that they're going to come into contact with. These people feel a sense of ownership over us, which is abnormal in itself. They feel a strong sense of ownership over us. I don't understand that. That's abnormal thinking. Not, well, I own you, like, they're coming at you from the inside out. Inside out. Every single one of them is the same abuse. No. There's something wrong with their heads. And it's got to be something they're injecting. It's not, well, one person is a very abusive, sociopathic, has aberrant behavior or, a behavior pattern that says violence towards women or children or men or people as a whole or animals. And they're linked to him, so that's what's causing it? I don't think so. I pray all the time. They don't pray. Either they're linked to me, or they've made it so where I'm linked to them. Either way, I'm just saying. I pray. I cry. I feel empathy. They mock me. That's not it. There's something really, really wrong with their physical brain. They've messed with it too many times and they fucked something up. But that being said, what are you and I supposed to do? This is what we need to focus on. How do we protect ourselves?